10 shady things about Kendall Jenner everyone seems to ignore. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. The news is out. Compared to her sisters, Kendall Jenner portrays a more squeaky clean image. But if you think she's completely innocent, think again. Here are 10 shady things about Kendall you didn't know. But before we jump in, if you like the Kardashian Jenner sisters, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the latest Hollywood drama and news. 10. She got rid of her dog after she grew out of the cute puppy phase. She definitely isn't the only one guilty of this in her family, but since this video is all about Kendall, let's get right into it. In her case, her brother Rob gave her a puppy named Blue for her birthday. After the cute puppy phase, was never seen again, nor was she talked about. She also doesn't live with her mom, Kris Jenner. It seems that she was just too super busy with her supermodel lifestyle to care about a dog. Talk about shady. 9. Reading Instagram comments during the moment of silence. While attending the MTV VMAs Award in 2014, Kim, KYLIE, and Kendall appeared to be highly rude and self-absorbed. The shocking moment appeared when the VMAs held the moment of silence to show respect to Michael Brown's tragic passing that year. And what did the Jenners do? They were checking their Instagram and Twitter comments. It was very unfortunate for these fine-looking ladies that the camera caught them at that very moment. 8. Disregard for important social issues. Her appearing in that scandalous Pepsi award proved one thing for sure, and that is that she does not read the projects that she's getting into. She just sees the name of a big brand and goes for it. She did apologize for the tone-deaf Pepsi commercial, but what good did that do? Her moral belief system tends to be very unstable and self-absorbed. Not much reaches her celebrity bubble. 7. Dangerous driver. There's a famous Instagram post in which you can see Kendall taking selfies while driving. At the same time, her leg sticks out of the open window. Not only is it highly irresponsible and immature, but it's also a form of behavior that is highly hazardous and endangering to other people. In another crazy instance, cops showed up near her house that she allegedly called. The video of this is crazy. Kendall follows them in her car while beeping continuously and will not let up. Even when they pull over to let her pass, she just stops behind them and keeps blasting the horn. Never mind the neighborhood she's totally harassing alongside the pops with her crazy beeping. 6. She's friends with horrible people. Among other people, she hangs out with Ian Connor. You forgot who Ian Connor is? Let's remind you for a sec. He was a model that made it big because of his unique style. He modeled for Yeezy and after that became a stylist for Kanye West. After some times, the guy was accused of heinous crimes against women, and this supermodel sees no problems with that whatsoever. 5. Lack of activism and empathy toward social issues. We're not talking about when she posts something about bullying on Instagram. We mean really taking a cause seriously and working hard to promote awareness and educate people around the globe, curate change and all that. But Kenny just does not seem to care about things that do not affect her. 4. Bullying KYLIE. Who can forget the scene from Keeping Up with the Kardashians when KYLIE asked her older sister Kendall to borrow a dress so she wouldn't have to go all the way back to her house before they went out. Kendall not only said no, which is pretty normal for a sister to deny her sister clothes, she totally lost it and got visibly angry and started yelling at KYLIE. Fans were surprised because no one realized that Kendall had that much fire inside of her. And to get so mad over borrowing a dress? It's not like she doesn't have all the money in the world to buy any dress she wants. She's also made fun of KYLIE's plastic surgery work, her lips to be specific. She told her younger sister that she looks like a Bratz doll, and That is not a compliment. 3. She's way too spoiled and dependent. Kris Jenner puts out fires for her kids constantly. It's easy enough to see that from their show. Kris Jenner runs around all day, a slave to her kids. It's not like she doesn't make enough money off them, though, so it all balances out. In one example, when a lot of reports were coming out about Kendall's entitled and diva behavior during fashion shows and shoots, who came to the rescue to clear her daughter's name? Kris Jenner. And the tool she uses is Instagram. In one instance, she wrote up a huge caption about how hard Kendall works and the tireless hours and nights she's put into being a model. It seemed like a very smart PR move at the time. And if you think the Kardashian Jenners are not all about PR, you know nothing. Can you imagine your parents making a post about how hard you work after you've been accused of being the opposite? Cringe. 2. She requires people to hold the umbrella for her. Is there a better image for someone who thinks very highly of themselves and expects the world to be at their feet than seeing them have someone else hold an umbrella for them? Every time a celebrity has been photographed doing this, it's a borderline scandal because it's just a bit much. It's not an endearing look and really shows how not down to earth Kendall really is. She wants you to think of her as a chill, horseback-riding tomboy, when in reality, she's a fancy pants who can't hold her own umbrella. When you think about the family she grew up in, though, and the childhood and teenage years she had, what were the chances she'd turn out better? How much of a chance did she have to turn out down to earth and chill? Probably not much. 1. The famous NYC incident. This is an old story, but when it broke, it was the first time the public really heard of Kendall's ugly side. She went to an NYC restaurant with a friend while she was still underage and tried to get served. The establishment didn't want to serve because it was illegal, and this ruffled her feathers because, obviously, she's used to getting what she wants. She's Kendall Jenner. Well, she still stayed and ate, and then just left. Apparently, she felt she didn't have to pay the bill. The server ran after her, and for those of you that have served before, you've probably chased someone down to pay their bill too, just not a celebrity appearance. Well, when she got up to Kendall, Kendall laughed at her and threw the money in her face. At least she paid her? Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.